Um, well, I've been trading options a little bit longer than most of the guys here. Not necessarily successfully at times, but I think you guys are extremely valuable, and I love the constant interaction. And the live chat now, where they're sharing the screen and you guys are kind of talking back and forth, I think is incredible. Just for the insight and the psychology of it as well as the technicals, and the psychology. And I wanted to give props to Wasi on this one, especially, after yesterday leaving 80K on the table and to come right back today and stick to your strategy. I mean, that's the psychology of trading is to me the most important part, aside from knowing the entry and exit, but to say, start with 10, work to 8, 6, tighten it up as the day goes on, and just to stick to that. It's so easy to get greedy and say, you know what, I did 10 before, I'm going to do 10 again, and then blow your whole account. And don't ask me how I know that, because I've done it. And today I stuck to that. I knew, my risk going in. I stuck to my, trail stops and all that. And I took one call later in the day that failed miserably and that went down to zero, but I knew it was going, either lotto or lose it, and I knew going into it, and I took one call and that was it. I lost $80, no big deal. But sticking to that strategy, whatever it is, and for me, that's been the hardest part is, when things are going up, it's like, don't buy it at the top. And when it does, let it go. Don't hold on, think, oh, it's going to go, it's going to go. No, it's not. So I have to discipline myself to do that, and when it's at the top, don't buy it. Or if it does, or if I do buy it at the top and it starts dropping, let it go instead of hoping that it's going to turn around. And the same thing with the runners, it's like after that, you hit that top and then you get scared and something's going up. It's like, oh, let me put a 10-cent stop loss on it. And then it goes boop, bloop. Instead of getting scared, follow the technicals, follow those supply and demand zones, and stick to it. And don't beat myself up when it doesn't go my way. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys, man. And I'm learning a lot, and definitely, got to stick to that plan, make that 200 a day until it grows.